Track list of my life, EDM festivals, 10 things bound to happen when preparing for EDM festivals. So it appears as though Monstercat has decided to go the Buzzfeed route of things and actually write a blog where basically, from what I can understand, they make reactions and puns in their stuff. And I mean, you know what, Monstercat, if that's what you're gonna do nowadays, good for you, I guess. I understand Monstercat, I guess, is trying to branch out and do a bunch of stings, but I don't think people really want, at least within your fan base, to start making reactionary posts similar to Buzzfeed. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would have expected this to be on Buzzfeed. Take that either as an insult or as a compliment, I don't know. Looking at the tags, you can already see there's a bit of a typo right here. ProStar, I've never heard of them. ProStar. Nope. Now if we had a Protostar. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I should have. What if you do Protoaster? Protoaster enjoying his toast. Now that's more like it. Here, let me help you out with that. Let me help you out with that, Monstercat. There we go. So let's actually take a read through this. Tracklist of My Life is a new weekly series that will be featured on Monstercat Blog, alternating between Thursdays and Fridays. What sets #TOML apart from your typical list is that Monstercat songs are featured in each sentence. Alright, Red Hawk, you already know what to do. Your typical list, you gotta one-up them, man. You need to have, like, you need to do something, Red Hawk. Your career is over. #TOML makes the most out of the relatable situations, emotions, and experiences, etc. that we all go through. Now, I'm just gonna say right here, most of your base that follows you, I don't think is old enough to be able to experience going to an EDM festival. Maybe that's just me. I'm old enough to go and I still haven't even experienced it. But you know what? We can all pretend. EDM festivals all around the world are about to begin. Being prepared for festival season is undoubtedly a skill that you acquire after attending a few events. Whether you're actually going to the EDM festivals this season or just dreaming about them, oh, he's got you guys there. Everyone can relate to this list. Number 1, we all know that when it starts getting hot out, festival season is upon us. However, before the sun finally comes out, you're left thinking, what are you waiting for? Oh, and we got ourselves we needed that GIF. We needed that GIF, or is it GIF? Oh, somebody's gonna complain. Number 2, the weather is so confusing in the spring. One day it's hot out, one day it's raining. Seriously, what's going on here? The changes from hot to cold are like echoes of the past when the temperatures were dropping low. Alright, I really feel like this one was really forced in there. I mean, you could have just done feel it coming, like you can feel the stuff coming. Echoes of the past, really? Finally, festival season is about to begin and you're ready to party. Oh my, I don't want to read through the rest of this. Thanks for reading the first TOML of the Monstercat blog. If you have any suggestions for relatable topics for any future #TOML posts, you can submit them on our new Monstercat user suggestions portal. Wait, is this the one that I'm thinking of? Oh, yes, alright, come on. Mine's at the top. We still need a dark theme. Oh my goodness, people want to bring back the old end card? That's not even reasonable for like today's YouTube standards. Oliver Queen, you need to step up your YouTube game. And then at the end of the article, they just plug in their self-promo for Monstercat Gold and their subreddit and their gold-only perks. Stay tuned for next week's TOML. So, what do I think of this? Well, I mean, if they have some kind of like intern that's doing this, and they're not actually like funding somebody to do this, then I guess good for them. I really think they could totally use the manpower somewhere else. I don't know where else, but somewhere else. This is definitely not something, at least personally, I would want to invest time in. I cannot even imagine a demographic within Monstercat that would actually unironically enjoy these lists. You know what, there's probably somebody out there, alright? If somebody wants to share this, you get a couple of good songs. I mean, what I really like is that, at least from all the songs that they had puns for, they didn't just do new songs, they had no regrets. They also had What's Going On, which is an oldie. Who remembers that? This was back when trap was still the gray color. Like, that's pretty old. Small side note, I suppose. I mean, I know not a lot of people check out their blog. I sometimes check out the blog, and by sometimes I mean the last time I checked it out was when I was mentioned in the mix contest. I mean, I don't think anybody actually knew about this. Hold on, let me try to find it. The mix contest. Oh my goodness. I love how everyone here had their own logos, except Underscores. He has his Twitter profile. But they took my red panda. This is immortalized on Monstercat's blog. It's never going away. This is amazing. I mean, this kind of just reminded me that I still get roasted every once in a while on Discord because I have my red panda picture with the hat. But anyways, that was a bit of a sidetrack. But back to where I was going to. The last time they updated their blog was on May 1st, which is before the track list of my life. So I mean, I really see they're trying to revamp their blog. I don't think track list of my life is a good idea as a main selling point. If we check out last week's Best of YouTube, I guess they're really trying to get their fans integrated. They were doing screenshots of comments and whatnot. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I have absolutely no idea how to run a blog or how I would market a blog or launch/relaunch the blog. I guess I'll try to keep an eye out for what they might do in the future. But yeah, soon enough, we're gonna have Monstercat Buzzfeed cringe compilations all over YouTube. It's gonna be great. I'm not gonna be jumping on that because I'm the first one. I hope everyone remembers that. Post-editing, I realized I never actually offered any good feedback. I think one thing I could offer as a suggestion to any Monstercat staff that are watching is rather than making these lists, you know, maybe you can keep up with them, alright? There's probably somebody out there who actually unironically likes these. I personally don't think most of the community does. Maybe I might be wrong, but one thing I think you could totally do. It really seems the community loves doing AMAs, loves hearing about interviews. You have an entire roster of artists that I'm sure you could talk to any of them and they would be so down to do an interview. Personally, if you don't end up listening to my suggestion, I won't mind because I'm totally out on the prowl looking for artists to interview. I already have an eye on a couple people, wink wonk. But anyways, yeah, that's just me. Anyways, back to the real life me. Anyways, that's all gonna be from me. Please don't make more puns, Monstercat. That's not your expertise. You make good music. You make good merch. You don't do puns. Please stop. Please stop, Monstercat. That's all from me. I'm the only Pixel 19. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.